Hi all and welcome to another seasonal event in Final Fantasy XIV. This time it is Hatching Tide 2023. Eggy, Stabby Fun, and it starts from Monday the 27th of March and ends on Monday 10th of April. And you can find this event in Old Gridania and you're looking for Jihli Aliapoh. Get along and play knife. You feel eyes upon you, and they're not just Jihli Aliapohs. And the requirements for being a part of this is to be at least level 15, so get to it if you haven't gotten there already. And the event items are as follows. We have the emote Frighten, and we have the items Hippity-hoppity Hatching Tide Advertisement, which is a wall mount, and we also have the Pa-Paya Demastered Orchestrion roll. And we also have armor items, and we have the Tonberry head, the Tonberry body, the Tonberry hats, the Tonberry culottes, and the Tonberry boots. And certain items available during previous iterations of the event can be obtained via the Dreamer. And also please note that seasonal quests cannot be completed after the event has concluded. And as always, during gameplay, I will only be reading out information and comments. And having said that, let's jump into the game. Hi all and welcome into the game and to Old Gridania and the Khetto Amphitheatre. Before we get started, I just want to say that if you enjoy what you are seeing or the channel at large, I would love it if you drop a sub or a like. And comments are always super fun as well. Having said that, let's do this. Jihli Aliapoh. Get along and play knife. Greetings, friend, and a happy hatching tide to you. May I say that you look exquisite as always, Solana? 'Tis always a pleasure. Oh, I am most eager to share my latest dream with you. It was highly peculiar, to say the least. You see, I beheld visions of that chilling creature of legend, the Tonberry. If past experience has taught me anything, it is that painstakingly recreating my dreams is sure to bring about good fortune. However, as Tonberries are not but figments of old fables, I began to doubt whether I could do justice to their ghastly appearance. But that all changed when this gentleman generously offered his assistance. Hamlin. Greetings, milady. My name is Hamlin, and I am what you might call a supreme connoisseur and passionate aficionado of all things Tonberry. As you may or may not be aware, Tonberries have heads as round and adorable as any egg, which is why I believe they are the perfect addition to the Hatching Tide festivities. Snort. So I donned the superior mantle of Tonberry and presented myself to Miss Jihli here. Hehe. What luck, wouldn't you agree? Hamlin was kind enough to furnish our other volunteers with Tonberry guises, and we're all hard at work preparing for the upcoming fun. What will you say? And a lot of eggy stabby fun it shall be. Tonberries? Seriously? Exactly. That's the spirit of Hatching Tide. Perhaps without the stabby part. Considering my dream, I think that these festivities present a unique opportunity to share the Tonberry's charm with the world. There is but one problem. A group of Sylphs has been making mischief throughout town, playing pranks, sabotaging the decorations. Luckily, it seems a mere glance of the Tonberry form is enough to send those leafy brigands fleeing in terror. Is it not remarkable how such an adorable visage can strike such fear into the hearts of some? Does not the contradiction of the Tonberry's nature invigorate your very soul? Our other volunteers are using their Tonberry guises to shoo away the Sylphs as best they can, but we still find ourselves short-handed. Would you be willing to assist us, Solana, just until the mischief is mitigated? My sincerest thanks. Hamlin has prepared a plethora of guises for us, so I'm sure he will have one that fits you. Seasonal event, quest accepted. Get along and play nice. Now then, Snort, let us commence with this most sacred of ceremonies. Come closer. You must continue wearing the Tonberry guise in order to progress. Speak with Hamlin to restore or prolong the garment change. Wily Whiner. Well, if these ones can't have fun with tusked ones, walking ones won't have any fun either. This one will make sure of it. What will he say? But how about some Eggy Stabby Fun? You can have fun with me. Monstrous fun. This is why these ones need tusked ones. Unsecure accomplice. But if these ones are naughty, elder one will become scolding one. No one will know it was these ones. Besides, it isn't that naughty. What will we say? Don't be naughty, have Eggy Stabby Fun. I think I'll be the judge of that. Please. This one didn't mean any harm. Eek! Sticky one! Get away! Exultant interloper, excited amphibian lover. Hide well, Ward One, then spring out and make the walking one screech and jump. Hehe, this one can't wait. What will we say? Let's have some Eggy Stabby Fun. Did you just call me a wordy one? Ah! Scary one is here, flee, flee! Speak with Hamlin. I trust you returned from a job well done. I'm sure Miss Jihli will like to hear the particulars. You may relay your report after I relieve you of that outfit. Report to Jihli. I'm glad to hear those Sylphs flutter back home. Thank you for all of your help, Solana. Hamlin, yes, you performed most admirably, not only in deed, but in dress. Upon beholding a Tonberry performing such selfless acts of valor, the citizens of Gridania are sure to have warmed to our adorable paragons of pointed justice, all according to Snort plan. Our other volunteers are currently making the rounds and checking the rest of the decorations for any residual surprises, but I dare say we should be able to officially begin the celebrations soon. All that is left is to wait for our Archon eggs to arrive from Uldal. Which reminds me, Master Paulin sends his regard. He is currently recovering from injuries sustained from a particularly sharp beak, and will therefore be unable to attend hatching tide this year. But he generously sent us dozens and dozens of delightful eggs. So many, in fact, we had to commission the Goldsmiths Guild for help with their decoration. I hope you enjoy the festivities. Something tells me this shall be a hatching tide to remember. Well, we have a problem. Nonotta? Whatever is the matter? It's the eggs, Jihli, the Archon eggs. Sylphs swarmed the shipment as it entered the central shroud and zapped the delivery mammoth into a frenzy. The caravan has been brought to a complete standstill. If only you had seen it, the chaos, the carnage, the eggs, our beautiful Archon eggs scattered across the ground, Sylphs pilfer them like spriggans, and that smoking mammoth rampaging like an old goat possessed. 'Twas sheer mayhem, Jihli. The Sylphs presented no demands, offered no reason behind their rampant pillaging, but they did keep squawking about tusked ones and no fare. And why should walking ones have all the fun? What do you suppose they meant? Ah, I heard the Sylphs once held an annual spring festival, but there was an incident involving one of their fighting boars. I believe that was the end of such festivities. I understand how it must pain them to see us cheerfully prepare for hatching time, but those ill-gotten eggs won't ease their suffering. We must find a way to recover them. If I may be so bold, Snort, I believe I have the perfect solution to your conundrum. Solana's assistance will be crucial, however. You will lend us your aid, yes? Get along and play knife. Complete. Seasonal event quest complete. I beg you, Solana, speak with Hamlin and see how we might recover those Archon eggs. Chaos Carnage eggs. Hamlin is quivering in his excitement. This quest is available for a limited time only. Ballroom Etiquette, Unnerving Undulation, an illustrated manual of grotesque movements used by miscreants to terrorize and intimidate. Use to learn. Hamlet, you wish to lend your strength to my brilliant plan, do you? Very well. Our divine mission is as follows. We must adorn ourselves in the guise of the Tonberry and scare the Sylphs away from the fallen eggs. It may seem like a rather familiar tactic, but terror cuts as sharply as a knife in the right hands, as does the power of the Tonberry. We shall remind those Sylphs of what adorable horror lurks in the shadow. It is time to take the Tonberry's naturally winsome and captivating visage and transform it into a mask of pure evil. Observe. suppose that makes sense? But what of the delivery mammoth? In its panicked state, it may easily mistake us for naught but common egg thieves. Perhaps not so common, considering the guises. And that's where Solana's participation is crucial. Even an overexcited automaton is no match for an adventurer versed in the arts of warfare. Of course, I shan't be so cruel as to send you into battle as defenseless as a swaddled tombabe. You may rely upon me to perform the necessary enhancements upon your guys. That shall grant any stabby sweetheart the ability to withstand even the harshest of electrified zaps. In theory, anyway. In the midst of adversity lies opportunity, as they say, or rather, in the midst of scattered Archon eggs stands the noble Tonberry, that all might witness its triumphant glory. Very well. Let us proceed with Hamlin's plan and see that our eggs are recovered safely. Excellent. I shall commence the enhancement of this guise at once and have it ready for deployment in 2 flicks of a Tonberry's blade. Solana, let us meet where the bells of destiny toll. To arms! Seasonal event, quest accepted. You'll find the caravan by the mirror planks in the central shroud. You can't miss it. Not even if you try. I shall contact the Adventurers Guild to see if any there are willing to help as well. Complete the fate. Don't be Sylphish in central shroud. These eggs belong to these ones now. Now walking ones know how these ones feel. Complete. Rejoin or report to Jihli Aliapoh. Special Midnight Archon Egg. The dark animal finish of this pathetic egg is singularly captivating to behold. Seasonal miscellany. Hatching Tide festivities have certainly evolved into a parade of peculiar attire. Even our sisters once donned a rabbit suit for the occasion. Although I must say that this year's guys are by far the most peculiar I've yet seen. Tonberries, who would imagine? Solemnberries here. When the elder seeds here bade us partake in these festivities, never could I have imagined it would necessitate assuming the guise of a Tonberry. However, as guardian of the Twelvewood, it is my duty to support our people's endeavors, no matter how bizarre. Swaying Ponder. This was a mistake. Kapoo! There's no room in here. Are you alright, Kapoo? Pookney Puck, speak to me. Pookney Puck! Courteous Collector. Good evening, friend. Might you be interested in learning about the Hatching Tide festivities? And I would suggest that you stay with Courteous Collector if you want to know it, but this information is usually the same every year. So if you are interested, talk to him or her at length. So if you want that information, just pause. Too beautiful Tonberry. I must say, this Tonberry suit may be the most daring fashion statement I've seen all season. I've been told that Hamlin lad handcrafted each and every one. His ability to convey passion through his pieces is quite remarkable. I dare say he possesses the sort of creative instinct that most artisans would trade their left hand for. Mooning Tonberry. I came here for a peek at the latest fashion trends, but then out of nowhere, a complete stranger approached me and invited me to tea. Of course, I only have eyes for one man and one man alone, but I do appreciate a hot beverage. Oh, Yellow Moonberry, we're really in it now. And here comes our hero now. Hamlin has just been regaling us with the tale of your valor, Savannah. Nonotta, we can't thank you enough for recovering those Arcanades. Truly, from the bottom of our hearts and purses. Thank you. Hamlin, my single regret is that no rapturous bystanders were present in those solitary woods to witness such valorous displays. Alas, the Tonberry's majesty will once again pass unacknowledged. Yet, such is often the way with the true goodness, Snort. The hero that works in secrecy for the betterment of all. My friends, their name is Tonberry. Profound, I'm sure. I must say, Hamlin, your unflagging devotion to all things Tonberry is both remarkable and admirable. Pardon me? Smiling citizen, we were in those solitary woods, and we saw what you did for us. What the Tonberries did for us? I was heartbroken when a Sylph snatched away the Arcanade that my friend had given me. But thanks to you, it was recovered safely. You Tonberries have my eternal thanks. I only wish you didn't have to scare the Sylphs so badly. The poor things. Is there no other way to deter their mischief? What will you say? Sylph repellent, perhaps? My Tonberry senses are tingling. Indeed! Consider this, if we decorate our eggs with the Tonberry theme, the Sylphs wouldn't dare snatch or sabotage them. A dark green coat on a large egg with 2 golden circles for eyes. Not bad at all, perhaps even cute. Jihli, perhaps this is what you dreamed foretold. Not just Tonberry guises, but Tonberry eggs and decorations as well. In which case, we should send word to our Ulda goldsmiths that would like another batch of Archon eggs in some striking shades of Tonberry. Of course, all our eggs are packaged during transit, meaning the Sylphs will likely continue their mischief outside the city. I'm tempted to send a Tonberry guard with the caravan, but the road from Ul'dah is far too long to attempt in such a guise. We should continue to consider possible alternatives, but in the meantime, should you happen to come across another waylaid shipment, I hope I can count on your assistance, as a Tonberry, of course. Well, seeing as our Archon eggs have finally arrived, I dare say it is time to officially get cracking. Let the hatching tide festivities begin. Cows, eggs, and carnage. Ballroom etiquette, unnerving undulations. Complete. Achievement unlocked. It's not easy being green. Finally, we can begin the festivities. Hamlin, the glory is ours. The realm shall finally recognize the true beauty of my most beautiful, precious Tonberries. Oh, hello, Solana. Just now, one of the participants made a point to speak with me. And who do you think was peeping out from that Tonberry, guys? A Sylph. The poor dear was very apologetic about raising such a fuss. Who can stay angry during a festival as felicitous as this? Egg Advocate. Items required: special midnight Archon eggs. So, in order to get all of the items that you can get here, you actually either need to be really effective during your first try of the fate, or you have to stay there for a bit and repeat the fate a couple of times. I have 14 eggs, and I think I got 5 plus 4 first time, so I average about 10 each time. So I still need to get the Tonberry hands, the Tonberry culottes, the Tonberry boots, Pa-Paya Demastered Orchestrion robe, and Hippity-hoppity hatching time advertisement wall mount. And seeing as I still have some of the special eggs, I might get a Magic Prison hatching time bundle as well. And there we go. So here we have the ballroom etiquette unnerving undulations. You learned the emote Frighten. And here we have a Hippity-hoppity hatching time advertisement. And here we have the Pa-Paya Demastered Orchestrion robe. So here we have it, the entire Tonberry suit and all of the collectibles collected, so to speak. I hope you enjoyed this special event. Good luck getting those eggs. Thank you for watching this seasonal event in Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you got all the stuff and the emotes and the eggs. I also would love it if you hit those like and subscribe buttons and if I saw you again in future videos. But for now, it is time to say bye bye for now.